Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about the NBA app and LMB games. That's right, not NBA, but it's Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. That means anything to do with basketball. And we got to bring this up because it involves our future boy, Victor Wembanyama.
Future GOAT.
Whoa, already, bro?
Relax.
Already? You're just being a troll right now.
Nah, being a troll.
Going for the clickbait?
Yeah, being a clickbait troll. Kind of. Half serious, half not.
I kind of feel you, man. I'm not going to lie. Most of the times, I'm not riding on those hype trains. But
look, man, like
that game is smooth. Smooth already.
The game is smooth, and the NBA is pushing this. Like they're pushing all their chips. They're going all in this agenda, the webanyama agenda.
All right, jumping real quick into it. This video is gonna be short, guys, so it's perfect. If you've never seen us, hit that sub, hit that like, drop a comment. We're gonna be here all season covering many things along with game reactions. And today, look at that headline. NBA app to stream all LNB games with top draft prospect Victor Wembanyama for free. The French star and top 23 NBA draft prospect plays for Bologna Levayo, is Metropolitans 92 in the French top league. All Wembanyama games will stream on the NBA app. Do you guys understand that? Like, think about this for a second. You don't need YouTube TV. You don't need YouTube Premium. You don't need a Hulu account, HBO Max, Prime. What am I missing? Netflix, Disney Plus. All you gotta do is download this random, well, it's not a random app, but this app, the NBA app, and the games are for free. That's legit. Like, if you're a kid, understand that this is big stuff right here. And Adam Silver and the NBA are putting their money, their chips all in on Wembanyama and believing in him, because streaming ain't free. You know what I mean? To host streams, it ain't free. You got servers, you got cameras,
and it's not gonna be that bootleg. It's not gonna be that bootlegs stream. It's gonna be legitimate. Like, you know, the NBA.
It's not gonna be like the TNT app.
Yeah, for real, man. I
still appreciate TNT giving us games for free on the app, but let's be honest, it's rough sometimes.
Yeah, and look, man, like if y'all thought the hype for Wembanyama was crazy, like, man, like the NBA, man, like if you thought they had a boner right now for this guy, man, this is gonna get a lot this because you're getting,
it's veiny.
You're like puffing about a like pop. You know, like this is getting. This is one hell of a foreplay. You know, here for like the NBA draft, man. Like,
that's facts.
Like, Christ, man. Like so many. What, it was like 92 games.
Look, no, not
for free. It
says this season all Bologna Levayo Metropolitans 92 games featuring French star Victor Wembanyama will be available for free throughout the entire 22-23 LNB Betflick Elite regular season and playoffs. The live streams will debut on Saturday, October 29th, when the Metropolitans 92 play JL Borg Basket at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, American Time. So below for the first games of the season that will be streamed on the NBA app. Full streaming schedule will be updated at a later date. Here's the games upcoming, and for the podcast listeners, let me tell you, by the way, please bear with me with the pronunciations. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna chop it up too bad. I did take French for 4 years, but I was a wee little boy.
Yeah, but he was sleeping in that class.
I actually fucked with it. I was sleepy sometimes, but I did fuck with it. And the culture is just amazing. I gotta go, man. All right.
That's your South America, I guess.
Type.
Okay.
October 29th, you got the Bologna Levayo Metropolitans 92 at Borg and Brás, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, not bad.
November 4th. How do you know if it's bad or not?
I took some dual.
You know how French things are pronounced? All I can really say is like, je parle un peu français, j'étudie le français pour 4 ans. Like,
je m'appelle Edwin.
Oh, there you go. Je m'appelle Antoine. All right.
Oui.
November 4th, you got Limoyer at Bologna Levayo Metropolitans 92, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm not gonna lie, it makes it this much harder, the fact that Wembanyama plays for it seems to be the longest named team in the entire league, maybe entire basketball professional sports in the world.
For real, man.
November 20th, Nanterre at Bologna, Le Valois, the Metropolitans, 92.
Just say Wembanyama's team.
Actually, I will shorten it. November 26th,
Wembanyama's
92,
team.
or Metropolitans 92 at Nancy, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Nancy, what the hell?
December 29th, we got the LNB All-Star Game. Might see Rudy Gobert by that time. I don't know.
You got shipped out to, like, they got tired of him in Minnesota already. Damn.
And then by next year, February 17th to the 19th, you got the Leaders Cup games, which I'm assuming is
Like
their
playoffs, something like that. I'm not
and
sure.
then it also says asterisk all games subject to local blackout. And like I said, the rest of the games will be updated. Now, our quick thoughts. What do you think? This I'm telling you, like I was saying to me, this is quite a big deal, because when LeBron was getting hyped up, like, they started streaming his high school games on ESPN, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
And that was a huge deal, because that wasn't common at all, or maybe the first time. I don't know if it was the first time, but it wasn't common. And that's because the NBA really believed that, okay, this guy could be a legit star in the league, or maybe even face of the league. And look how that played out.
I mean,
now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, because it doesn't happen 99.9% of the times, but LeBron's an anomaly.
Look, it's a combination of things, man. They obviously believe that Wembanyama is the real deal, but this falls in the agenda.
Could be the real deal.
Could be the real deal, but this falls in the agenda of the NBA to expand
worldwide
their
domination.
audience. Exactly, and this is all part of Adam Silver's plan to overtake soccer, football, as the top sport in the.
Man, as much as I would love to witness that in my lifetime, and I love football, I'm so excited for the World Cup. It's not gonna happen in our lifetime. Like, if it ever does happen, I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. I've seen it. The numbers for football, not just viewership, but the money coming in. Like, every time
there's soccer
top-paid
money.
athletes, it is insane. Like Messi, Cristiano, Neymar, Mbappe, etc. Like, bro, even like their top 20 to 25 players, period, make more than the top like 2 players in any other sport type shit. You know what I mean? Most of the times, it's insane.
Some insane stuff.
It's insane. But I agree, and I do look forward. I think it actually, there's a lot of things. We'll do another, just like we did a Jaw Mania video, and we spoke about Luka, who we think between those two, they could be the next face of the league. I think Wembanyama is also very, very special in terms of marketability and being able to help grow the sport of basketball and the NBA league, because France is still, you got to keep in mind, it's not just that he's an international player, because Luka is Slovenia.
Yeah.
Slovenia is not pop culturally relevant. You know what I mean? France has been for centuries.
Yeah.
And when you add that, because it plays a part, you know what I mean? Fashion wise, music wise.
I mean, yeah, you got
anything with pop culture, food wise, cuisine. It's just anything with pop culture. What are you gonna say?
It's something stupid, but like, and like, I just found out today, man. Andrew Tate's like theme song came from like a French song.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I thought it was like
I forgot you're an Andrew Tate fan.
I know. I thought it was some Middle Eastern shit. Like, yeah, no, I do fuck with Andrew Tate. Yeah, man. People like hate him. Like, for you might be laughing, but some things that you say, man, they actually ring true. They do.
I'm not going to necessarily disagree with you. I just can't say it on a public podcast because I don't want this channel. I'm just kidding.
Blocked.
I'll keep it real. I'll keep it a book. Like, yeah, a lot of the female point of views though are terrible. But a lot of other things he's talked about, macro-wise, that don't involve the female population or human behavior as much, or dating category, do tend to sometimes ring true.
Yeah, because they put they're like, okay, they only chop off like the horrible part, like what he's saying, like, and that we can go all day regarding that, but yeah.
Now this view is definitely only getting like 50 views.
yeah, they're gonna be. Then all of a sudden, we're gonna be in the restricted zone.
No, but honestly, Victor, like he blows up in America, and you're gonna start seeing him at all these fashion shows. All these French brands are gonna reach out. If he starts getting some crazy lucrative deals, like imagine if he's getting sponsored or gets like in a campaign with Hermes. like top tier premium brands, because there's premium brands, but there's still levels in the premium brand, guys. And Hermes is like the top, and they're French. So I think, yeah. And then, like I said, just pop culturally relevant, and this guy becomes a star in the NBA. It really is all for the taking. Kind of like Yao Ming. Actually, I should have brought that from me. Kind of like Yao Ming. Yao Ming, China, maybe not as pop culturally relevant at the time when Yao Ming blew up, but they were still very relevant because they're just such a big country, and they were already making a lot of stuff for us at the time, like in the 2000s, and they were starting to break into the mainstream little by little because America mainstream like culture realized we should probably include some of the stuff because they got a huge audience. And then when Yao became a mega star, because one, he lived up to the hype, he was legit. Injuries are what fucked him up.
That's what could fuck up Wembanyama.
Yes. And then two, he was Chinese, like Chinese population. China loves I was gonna say basketball. And then Wembanyama could be like the one that brings that basketball love to France, because they do like basketball. I have learned this, but maybe he, you know. And think about it, Mbappe, one of the best soccer players. Wembanyama, it turns out to be one of the best basketball players. Boom, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
And it gets good enough, man. Like, well, yeah, shit, man. By the Olympics, World Cup, like, it's not gonna be the United States. It's gonna be like the favorite. Don't want to be the favorite, but at least there's gonna be some competition.
And you could definitely be another influencer in expanding the game in terms of like taking other international teams more seriously. Because like, let's not forget, France has produced some people. You know, you guys ever heard of Tony Parker?
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert.
Hey, people shit on Rudy Gobert, but
he's a top tier defensive player.
He's no scrub.
He got that money for a reason.
Yes, sir.
And also, I do think this is more theoretical. Like, not all of it's theoretical at the moment, but like this, I give less chance to. But I do think there is a possibility. We'll see how this ages. That Wembanyama could be groundbreaking for players above 7 feet. Like, he really can. I think if he plays his cards right and injuries don't hold back his career, he could be that first milestone cracking the door or of like, oh shit, 7+ players can play guard like and stay on the floor for close to 80+, 70+ games and hopefully win a title or at least MVP. You know, do some big stuff, because there's not a lot of 7+ players that do it. KD almost 7 feet.
Giannis almost.
Yeah, I think Embiid might be 7 feet. Is he, or is he? I think isn't he?
He's 7 feet. Yeah.
So
watch him be like 6'9".
And beating him doing that, pushing that envelope, insanity.
Yeah.
And Embiid doesn't play as guard like as Wembanyama.
No.
Wembanyama, like, just catch his highlights if you guys haven't. It's honestly insane. It's just how smooth it is. It's not the fact that he can do it. It's the fact that how smooth he's able to do it. It really feels like I'm watching Jaw. No, I'm just kidding.
Relax. Okay. Anyways, guys.
I do want to say lastly, Porzingis, let's not forget, give him some credit. Porzingis, the OG unicorn, he laid the groundwork for this type of player. Wembanyama can flood the gates and make or open or crack open or bust open the door, and then after him it'll be the floodgates of like 7+ players balling out.
You might not agree with this, and maybe your troll's not gonna agree with me. No, I'll bring up, I think the first unicorn is actually Andre Kirilenko, AK-47, that played with the Utah Jazz.
And the Nuggets. I used to fuck with him. hard.
Yeah, I think he's the original unicorn in my opinion, man. That guy did everything, man.
I might have to search on YouTube, see some doc type of videos on it. Get reminded.
People sleep on that.
Yeah, look that up. You're right. People do sleep on it. I'm glad you brought him up. Yeah, do Google him if you haven't before.
But anyways, guys, let us know what you guys think, man. The Wembanyama NBA app, like sweepstakes, man.
Who do you think is gonna take him in the NBA?
I think it'll be the Pelicans.
Oh my god, that's not. Wait, nah. You think they could tank hard enough to like? No, because they got the Lakers pick.
Exactly.
But you think LeBron? Do you think the Lakers? LeBron's not gonna allow the Lakers to tank, bro.
LeBron's.
I know. If they don't have a choice, you think they're not gonna work it out? I think they'll figure something out. It's still really early in the season.
What the hell's LeBron gonna do?
The Lakers, man. The Lakers, Pelinka, bro. I don't know. They'll figure something out.
Nah, I think
not enough to tank that hard. If they do, though.
The thing is, they're not trying to tank. They just suck.
I know. But I just feel like at some point they'll figure something out. I'm not gonna say they're figure it out to win a championship, but figure something out to not be complete ass.
No, like.
But if the Pelicans get Victor, nah, man, that's not fair. Zion, Wembanyama, McCollum, Ingram,
Herbert Jones.
Nah, that's unfair. That'll be a true like. That wouldn't be a Twin Towers like Cat and Gobert, but like Zion and Wembanyama at the front court. Like I don't even know what to call it, but that's like two rocks of like. That blocks anything. Yeah. Not like block, but like it's just that's frightening.
No, nobody's gonna stop that, man. Like, no, God.
Only Ja.
No, maybe Ja if he clones himself like three times.
Luka maybe.
No, absolutely not. Anyways, guys, where do you think Victor's gonna end up falling to? I think it's gonna be the Pelicans. I hope it's the. I'm not gonna say
it's not gonna be the Heat, bro. It's impossible. Yeah. Unless they completely tank the season, but even then.
I hope. Anyways, guys, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.
You know where he could actually go? Detroit can still. They don't have a real legit chance this year. The legit. And you pair him up with Kate Cunningham.
Actually,
that's serious duel right there.
If the Pelicans do not get the first round, the number 1 pick, he's gonna go to the OKC Thunder.
Oh, that's not fair, dude. Yeah. That's not fair.
What, man? They got like
I'll buy that jersey right now.
They got like 10,000 first round picks, man. Like they'll just be like, I'll give you like the next first round picks for like the next 2 years.
What I would like to see him go to though, this is not gonna happen.
What, the Kings?
No, the Knicks. I think you pair someone of his star potential. I mean, he already has star, but like star potential of like not just play but marketability. And if he's able to reach the heights that we think he can reach in New York, the Big Apple, and on the Knicks, the number 1 most valuable franchise still right now. Imagine what he could do for the sport, the league, everything, bro. That'd be insane. I would vouch for that.
Maybe.
I mean, look, the jersey for the Met 92's kind of Knicks coloring.
Kind of. I mean, except the Met 92 is not a dumpster fire franchise.
You're right.
All right. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.